my name is Alexis Zall, and welcome to Bomb.com, the show where we discuss things that are blowing up on the internet. Because I, as a YouTuber, have the inside scoop in terms of how YouTube and social media posts are created, I can oftentimes see the bull. So a big trend similar to DIYs that have been popping around the internet lately is creating giant gummy blank. There are videos that teach you how to make a giant gummy milk carton. There are videos that teach you how to make a giant gummy wine bottle. And in the future there will probably be a video teaching you how to make a giant gummy gun so you can shoot yourself in the head after watching all of these DIYs. So today I'm going to be delving into the world of giant gummy items that don't need to be turned into giant gummy items and calling out the bullshit. But before we dive into that, I'm going to be creating a giant gummy gelatin product of my very own. I'm going to be making a giant gummy heart, and in the span it takes this giant gummy heart to harden, I'm going to talk as much shit as possible. DIY time! This pot of water is sure boiling. I bought raspberry gelatin because it looked the prettiest. Whoa, it's very pretty. Fun, 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 fun. Cute. But there's only one way to find out. It smells incredible. I think it's like doing it. That seems dissolved. Having a good time. Cold water! Cute! Okay, so the first one we're going to be watching is one of the faves, Glitter Forever 17, and it is a DIY giant Lush bath bomb. How to make the biggest rainbow bath bomb in the world. Big bath nuke! So in case you've ever had anything really against bathtubs, you can now blow one up with the biggest rainbow in the world, thanks to Glitter Forever 17. In between every cut in the video, there's this little flash, and I feel like it's kind of an Illuminati Scientologist tactic to get me to subscribe to the channel. Definitely a chance that we are all getting brainwashed right now as we watch this.
No, I honestly felt like Walter White from Breaking Bad when I was making this, because when you stir it up, you may need a mask because the powder that flies off of this stuff is pretty potent.
So I have a sneaking suspicion that Glitter Forever 17's next video might just be DIY cocaine, and honestly, I'm on board. Let's check in on my heart and see how it's doing. Excellent. The second video we're going to be watching is a DIY giant milk jelly gummy jug Jello milk gallon. If you can say that 5 times fast, I have 2 things to say to that. The first being, wow, great work. And the second is, what weird circumstance led you to try that? Are you being held at gunpoint by a big group of collabing DIYers? So already at the beginning of this video, I'm into it. I know what this reminds me of. So these giant like chunks of whitish creamy colored flat remind me of videos I have watched of liposuction and the results. So basically, if you don't have the parts of this DIY to put the little milk label or the milk cap, you can just say it is a DIY jelly edible skin chunk. She just pushed all the skin flaps over.
We're really good friends and we love collabing together. This is a collab with Breland, also known as Glitter Forever 17.
Okay, I have a theory for how all these DIY collabs come to be. So I think Glitter Forever 17, our good friend Breland, cooks up her Walter White cocaine / Lush bath bomb mixture. They all get into a really colorful, saturated room with a bunch of bottles and just random props around them, snort that stuff up real good into their bodies. And then once life sort of gets a little bit toned down and fuzzier, it's very easy to come up with the idea of making a giant DIY skin slap, milk jug. Let's check in on how my heart's doing.
Let my throat hard until I die.
Everything's fine. Final DIY giant edible video we're going to be watching is a DIY giant edible emoji, how to make a Mountain Dew gummy emoji, fun and easy DIY tutorial. Already the first shot that is up on the screen looks like murder. So you know how sometimes there's those creepy cartoons that help explain to kids why certain things happen? So it'll be like a cartoon that explains to children, hey, this is global warming and there's big giant gas companies that are angry and sad and they love to kill the planet. This makes me think of a children's animated cartoon that teaches the art of lobotomization. I think that's all this heart can handle at the moment. Let's check in and see how my actual heart is doing. Did it! So now I'm going to attempt to transfer my heart to this plate. Alexis, be gentle with your heart now. All right. Okay. Okay. for?
Get out! Get out!
Why is this happening to me? I can't even get any close enough to me. Quit running away from everything, Alexis's heart. Just put yourself out there. This Jello is very cold. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's brutal episode of Bomb.com. Hopefully we didn't hit you with our awesome internet shrapnel. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up and be sure to check out the latest video over on my channel. It will be one of the first links in the description and it's a good time. Question of the day, if you could create a giant gummy anything, what would it be? Let me know by leaving a comment. I will see you all next week with a brand new episode of Bomb.com. Zall good, huh?